All right. Welcome back to Morning Code and Coffee. It's been a while. I do apologize. This video is about how to pick basically random information and display it to divs on a page, right? The question that brought this video up was posted to a video about shuffling arrays, and they were asking how to shuffle the divs around. And so instead of like hard coding or having just that information, we did it technically more simply. This whole exercise is in React, but basically this is the bare minimum to answer the question. I don't know too many details about it. It was just, how do I display 3 divs on a page at random out of a selection of 8? So I figure that's easy enough. We can hard code that. What I have here is an array of strings, first, second, third, fourth, so on. Here's a little bit something different. But from that, what we do is we have a function into which we pass those divs, and we have to start an empty array. Now, we have a while loop, and it says while the result length is less than 3, it picks a random number between 0 and 7. And if the result, right, if this array I should say does not include, right, the exclamation point, the bang is kind of inverts it. It says if it does not include the string at that indice, then to push it in, right, here in the next line. And that runs until you have result.length. This array is 3 indices long, and then what it does is return, right, just to break out of the function. But it returns, result.map, so we map over the result, the arrays, and then for each one in there, we call it R, and it returns a div, class name of elem, and just the string. Right, so that's what we have here on the other side of the page. 7th, 8th, 7th, 8th, 6th. That's not right. I'll change that. But yeah, part of the question was every time they refresh, I want 3 different things to show up. So that's what happens. This runs every single time the page is refreshed, and you get in a different order to 7th, 1st, and 2nd. And 6th, 1st, and 3rd. Cool. Now we're going to make it a little more complicated here. We have an array of objects. So we have in each one, key value pair is title, which is 1, 2, 3, as you can see, and then the body. It's very simple, right? But just so you know how to work with it. And then here we have the function render object divs. And then this little bit right here, we have to uncomment. So we have that right there. All right. Now, these are 2 extremely identical functions, but what you have being returned in the object function is this little bit right here, this empty tag. This is basically a React fragment. So you don't need to worry about that too much. You can just put div in there if you want, but it just wraps because you can return just one element, one parent element instead of 2, right? And this holds the 2 divs, right? So we have the title here and then the body. And so that's basically, it's returning the object for each object, but you have to pull it apart so it can be used by React. And that's what we end up with over here. I know it doesn't look too great, but really it's just a quick and dirty way of explaining what's going on. I really hope this helped. I hope the person who asked the question got to see the video. I know it's been a while, so I did message them through the comment, I guess, so it's not the best way, but anyway, yeah, I hope this helped. And I know it's not exactly what you asked for because it's not technically shuffling, you're just picking random indices, but yeah, that's it in a nutshell. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Otherwise, suggestions on the next video. We're trying to keep it simple to start. But yeah, hope you learned something. Thank you so much.